Yes. So you guys who have a wall, you can and should use the wall. I won't. Take a look first. So you will have left foot to the wall. We'll start. Don't have. What I do have. First, we start with right leg 90 degree. So super easy, super nice, just to open this part. But later, guys, I will ask you to release the belt, to stretch your toes up. You see ballet dancer foot, and taking your arms over the head, if possible. If you have difficult shoulders and your arms are not reaching the floor, you are using the bolster. So think about these things. Think about the space there. So we'll stay a little bit like this. Second idea will be, guys, can someone give me a block, please? Just throw me a block. Maybe So look, for people who have stronger core, you might even, you start like this, and you might want to also like this, sorry. You might not use a block, but I'm telling you, it's quite hard job. Then you allow to use block here. So when you are in this final pose, the block will help you to survive. Yeah, because this all will be very, very tired. Yeah, so let's do those two, and then I will tell you the third idea. There is also another idea to do. So lie down on your back, Лена. Тебе не достался коврик, ага. Так, держи. Ничего страшного. Так, у нас еще одна Лена. Что-то кто-то приходит. Лен, ты можешь, если хочешь, Лен, можешь лечь и пяткой туда, вот вертикально даже, потому что мы сейчас на полу полежим много, и будет хорошо там. Так, look, Katya, I also would like, if your head is tilting back, use a little blanket for your head. Yes, bolster for the hands and blanket for the head for people whose head is tilting. I wouldn't say so, Svet. Don't use the blanket here. Yeah, have your left foot straight. Raise your right leg. Yes, yes. Take it. I'll bring more belt, guys. Just a moment. So reach your right leg and have a belt first. Marin, first with the belt. With the belt. So right leg is up, left leg on the floor. Sveta, left heel on the floor. And yeah, two hands holding the belt. Everyone has a belt, guys? I brought more. No, all good? Okay, cool. Yes, Ira, straighten your right leg. Straighten. And now, guys, before we go, you can place the belt even on metatarsal. I hope I say correctly. On the mounts, yeah, on the toe mounts. And try to stretch your toes up. Not like a shark teeth feet. So don't push your don't push your toes down, but keep your big toe mount extending up. So you are already start feeling the grip on the right side. Just to make it more clear, guys, let's for a moment bring the belt on the heel and pull the toes down. See how more involved becomes your back thigh. True or not true? Yeah? So today the task is frontal thigh. So that's why let's move again to mounts, to toe mounts, and extend the toes up. Extend the toes up. So in a moment, I will ask you to let go your belt and maybe even put it down so it doesn't disturb you that it's gonna fall. But keep connecting, of course, the hip to the heel. You feel the pull of the thigh into the hip socket. So the leg is very strong. So I believe some of you really get tired, and try to actually still be even on your sacrum and in your low back. Yeah, so see that you don't kind of hang on the right. You are still quite heavy on the left. So let go your belt. I would place it down if I were you. Extend the toes even more. So it's really ballet dancer foot. Actually, guys, is it correct ballerina or ballet dancer? Ballet dancer. Good. And then arms over your head. Arms over your head if possible. If not possible, maybe on the bolster. Keep cutting your wrists into the ground and kick your shoulder blades higher up. And keep stretching your toes. Keep stretching your toes. Keep pressing the left thigh down. Turn this left thigh in. Cut the left heel to the floor or to the wall and to the floor. And keep making your right leg active. Keep stretching, toes up, guys. Yeah, not aggressive toes, but up, 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 up. Make your leg feeling like you suck it in. Okay, let go this right leg. Bring it down. Change the side. So right foot up, or sorry, right foot on the ground. Belt first, 2 hands. And if teacher doesn't say anything where the belt is, it's normally middle of the foot. So it's not metatarsal, it's not the heel, because you just saw that actually it's quite dramatic change in the feeling. Then let's try to feel metatarsal more and toe stretch more. So move these belts more towards the beginning of your toes. Bring these arms in the shoulder socket still, and the leg in, by the way. Try to stretch the toes to their max and see what engaged. So when we work there, we are obviously connected more to the frontal side of the leg. The same, by the way, with arms. Depending where you emphasize, you feel different work on back arm and front arm. Okay, let's feel more hamstring stretch. Yeah, so just to be to see there is always little details that matters. Bring the belt on the heel and make the toes sharply coming to your face. Yeah, so I call it shark teeth toes. So really pull those teeth of your shark down and push the belt also down while your heel is pushing against the belt. It's a nice work, by the way, for your sacrum side, yeah, but see that when the toes are doing this work, it's more about your hamstring. And I'm today about your frontal. So then stretch your toes again, move the belt again. Yeah. Activate your frontal leg, roll your right thigh in, and then abdomen, try to level more and more, low back level. And then release the belt, arms over the head. Arms over the head. Toes stretching then. Toes stretching. Yes, today we do frontal thigh. Frontal thigh. Keep your left leg working. Try to open the back knee, all of us. Yes. Toes doing virasana. Yeah, more and more up. Left leg is lifted. Who has it bent? Janina, can you stretch the leg? No, why is it? Try to stretch it. I'm looking. Yeah, a little bit lower then. Is it really cramping? Okay, then use the belt. So guys, if you feel it's too stiff, use the belt. Okay, exhale, let go. Use the belt, Yanin, and still metatarsal, yeah? So you still would feel the pull, yes, but it's a bit lighter version, yeah? So look now, guys, watch out for your right side. I'm a bit annoyingly close, so I will shift myself to the left. Also think about the block being under your right hip. And please, 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 people who just maybe started practicing with me, get this block. Especially if you also have difficult hamstrings, use the block. Janina, you definitely don't stop using the belt, yeah? So one more time, right leg is going up, left leg stays on the floor. Again, try to apply this belt on metatarsal more. And then hold this belt with right hand and bring this leg to the right. I would be very happy if you have your right elbow on the floor and left arm out for now, because we have now support with this arm, yeah? And again, how much can you stretch your toes? Света, видишь, падаешь вправо. Stay on the even hips. So try not to roll to the right. Try not to roll to the right. Nice. Если получается, чуть-чуть повыше. Ага. And left leg firm. Yes, Лена, которая белая футболка, correct, don't go lower, because I can see that it's start hanging. Left thigh down. Left thigh down. Okay, now drop this belt and reach your arms over the head. Oh, keep pulling the toes still away. Ballet dancer foot. Nick, do you have a block under your right side? Two blocks even, maybe. Be higher. Or maybe actually, Nick, use the belt still. Выше. Почему такая низкая нога? Что такое? Hip. So it's, but without the block, it's stronger core work and harder work. So if you like the harder work, then stay without the block. But it's a proper supta too. So be like this and stretch your toes. And now hold it there. Yeah, abdomen turns, press your wrist, shoulder blades up. Shoulder blades up. Toes, Marina, stretch your toes. Marina, вытягивай пальцы на меня. Балерина, правая. Yes. Okay, carefully come back up. And release the leg. It's a hard one to come out. Yeah, I know. Okay, rest a little bit. Think about your left side. If you have too many objects or your neighbor is too close, think about it. And then think about the block. And maybe if you already knew that it was too stiff and a little bit like not happening, don't give up on the belt. Yeah, don't give up on the belt. It's extra. It's like a plus work. And people with shorter hamstrings might struggle a bit. So right leg stretching on the ground. If you still use the wall, perfect. No wall, also fine. Again, try to apply this belt more on metatarsal. Try to stretch your toes still like a ballet dancer. Left leg goes to the side, elbow to the side, and arm to the right. And first, it's kind of easier. You have this elbow to press to. If you have blocks, it's also help you to, not to hang on the left. So keep turning yourself from left to right and start waking up these toes and ballet dance away. So it's long toes on the left leg long, left leg long. Frontal thigh, gripping and moving in. So today will be final few poses, very important about that. And then give up on the belt and stretch your arms over the head. Don't lose anything. Don't lose anything. Right leg firm. Yes, good. Right side pressing. Use this block too if it's too heavy. And again, guys, ballet dancer foot, not L shape. Больше вытягивать, если. Toes active. Virasana foot. And now everyone, harder work on the right side. Press it harder. Turn your belly from left to right. Breathe. And now again, funny one, but how warm is your left eye? And right one. Left one is warmer. Okay, come back up. And guys, I believe you need to turn around to take a look. The next one is a little bit more funny and complex. So I would say, again, who are a bit new to the classes, take it like maybe cut it in half because it's a lot. So you can skip the dynamic and do one or two things. So look, we'll get the twist going. How the twist going? Left arm, right leg. I'm going on my hip, hop. Easy. You see the foot also turned. And then if possible, you go to here. But then guys, da-da-da-dam, you need to give up on the belt again. Let's try. And then it's Anantasana. And you see when I'm falling, because you need to really get the stability in this leg, in this armpit. If possible, you hold it there. If your leg is not willing to be held by the foot, I'm okay if you go like this. Yeah. And then again, we go dynamic a bit, 3 times. Yeah. Looks horrible. Okay. Huh? Yeah, and then you're like, yes. So that's why. So look, if you're like this, let's maybe do like this. This is also will be good. Actually, you know what, guys? Maybe yes, to hold. Let me see if it's okay like this. You see, my leg is still working. So if it's really like, oh, there, then yes, belt is a good friend. Let's try. Lie down on your back. Again, left heel if possible at the wall. It would be nice help, but okay if you don't have this wall. Raise your right leg. First, let's do this twist with the belt, so it's at least like obvious where it's happening and what's turning where. And you hold this belt with your left hand. And then you roll on your left hip fully. So right leg gets parallel to the floor. And honestly, guys, it's a good exercise in terms of not dropping the inner leg. Inner leg has to come up. So you shouldn't feel horribly squeezed in the right groin. And then try to turn so your right arm is reaching out to the right. And try to raise your left shoulder blade while you descend your right shoulder. В сторону сначала. So first to here. Leg is there, Evelyn, arm to me. Yes. So first is a twist we've done many times. Yes, Marina, correct. Go more on Nick. The bottom leg, Nick, more here to me. Drop the foot to me. Yeah, roll on this hip, Nick. Roll on this hip. Yes, now start stretching the foot. Yes. Help yourself, Nick. Have a head on support. Now, drop the belt and do the pose without the belt and leg higher, Daphne. It should be 30 centimeters off. Stretch the toes. Не вытягивай от себя. Virasana. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. And now this is the funny one because you have to stay on this hip. And then you raise the right leg up and you bring this left hand under your ear. Let's have this right arm in front for balance. Katya, take a look at me. Katya, смотри, попробуй локоточек оттуда туда. Try to get your left elbow more back. If it all is well, try to catch the big toe mount. Or not mount, the toe. One more, back to Parivrita. Go forward with right leg. Arms out to the sides. Keep still kind of having this leg long. Back to Anantasana. Roll, roll, roll. Get this leg high. Отлично, Катя. Toes up, Daphne. Go back, Parivrita. We'll do 3. So this is number 2. Keep still feeling you are not too heavy on this inner leg. This is train your inner legs to become firm. You can see the muscles are really active. And then last one, go back. Leg is going vertically up. Head is supported by your hand. If possible, try to hold the big toe. I'm also struggling because it's dynamic and you don't have pace right away. One more Parivrita, just to release the pose. Release this leg. And then come back to your sacrum. Raise the leg. Good, breathe. So now think about your other side, because you see, I have these things over, so I'm a bit, need to realize that I have space for my leg. So don't stuck before you started even. Left leg up, right foot down. First, Supta Padangusthasana 1. Catch this belt with right hand. Have your abdomen even. And then we completely roll on the right hip. And you drop this right foot. And your right elbow presses to help you with the twist for the first round. Stretch your left arm. Use this elbow, won't be there as much help it will be not. And as we discussed, I want your left leg not to be too low. It can't be too low. Stretch the leg and stretch the toes. Nick, again, roll on this hip. Nick, same idea, roll on this right hip. Marina, you should hold it with the left hand only. And the left arm to Nick, yes. Сдвинься к нему, он не кусается. Хороший. Okay, guys, now drop the belt. Try the pose without the belt, arms out. And now, new Chinese sentence, reach out to Anantasana. Yes, so you're going with your elbow under. You reach this leg. When you stabilize on the hip, hold the big toe, or maybe not even. But if you can, more the sensation of toes reaching your way, and indeed, if you hold the toe, you might lose it. So reach out with those toes. Okay, release back to Anantasana. Oh, sorry, Parivrita. Parivrita, arms out. Toes active. Try to kick your right shoulder blade higher up, left shoulder descend down. And then go back. Anantasana, left leg goes up. Right arm slides under. Right foot is firm. If you keep losing balance, keep your left hand in front. If possible, try to hold this leg. Smile. Okay, Parivrita. It was one only, right? Okay, two more. Parivrita. Turn. But don't drop the leg. Stretch the toes. Come back, Anandasana. I will stop trying. I don't know. Something is wrong with me today. Oh, reach out the toes. Quadricep firm. Exhale, Parivrita. One more. Anandasana. Hand under. Toes up. And last Parivrita to come out. So we release the arms, we do a little bit of Parivrita, and then we raise the leg vertically up and we roll on even pelvis. Then put your legs down and just stay with even trunk, even pelvic rim. So turn around. And how many people don't have a wall? Well, Julian can do it, because I believe you just, you all guys doing down dog with hands on the wall. Lian, if you want maybe shift, because it's only for that. And people who are in Zoom, quick reminder, it's like this. So the wall is like this and your hands are like that. So I just want you to know to have firmness in the hands. Maybe Daphne? Oh, Oh, doesn't charge. That's funny. Just a moment. Oh, now it's charging. It wasn't. Oh, no, it's not charging. Oh, that's super annoying. Okay. Okay, guys, go to the wall. Just. Oh, yeah, now it's charging. It was the wrong place. Go to with your hands to the wall. So the wall is touching your thumb and the index finger. Yeah, if it's not nice, you can stay without the wall. You can survive without the wall. Lian, you also can try without the wall. You'll be fine. It's a bit harder, but possible. Yes, inner hands to the wall. Actually, yes, Daphne, I like this idea. Bend your legs, guys, all of you a little bit. Dig your spine in. Ты чуть-чуть, в следующей версии там будет очень много такого сильного. Отдыхай побольше, ладно? So dig your spine in. Dig your spine in, bend your knees a little bit. Kate. Oh, Свет. Check this out, like this. Yes, and hand is down. Now, straighten your legs. If you had them bent, straighten your legs. Then bring your feet closer together. Nick, also take it easy. It will be quite a power work, I would say, like power yoga. Raise your right leg and stretch the toes again, like you are doing all this, like half of the class, let's say. Stretch those toes away. Stretch those toes away and still keep your spine in. Now, left hip is sinking. Lift it higher. Lift the left hip high. Keep stretching the toes. Nick, Katya, you can rest, guys, a little bit. Lena Flarko, higher left hip. Not the right, left. Yes. Keep stretching, guys. Breathe. You can do it. You can do it. And get the foot down, rest in down dog. If it's too much to ask, like it's too much, down dog, you can rest in child pose maybe. Okay. One more time, left leg up, left toes up. Create one line with your foot, trunk, and arm. Don't bend the knee, and toes are nice virasana. Nice virasana toes. Quadricep, very good work for the knee. Quadricep is lifted. Push this wall away. Maybe it will help you to survive this torture. Breathe. Breathe. Lift the right hip higher. Nick, come down. And let go your foot and just sit for a moment on your shins to let go, you know, this strong work of the quadricep and let go the tightness. Just sit for a moment. We'll go with few standing poses. And then we'll do, actually I wanted the twist also. What's the time? No, let's do a few standing first and then we'll kind of sit down and chill. So come up on your feet and face me here. Лена, который развернулся, коврик. Лен, you can maybe stay like this. I think it's quite nice. If you don't like it, then turn the mat. Be in Tadasana and roll the shoulders back. Yes, like a proper Tadasana. Bring your hands in front of the chest. Jump if you're not injured. If anything, you should just step and make your legs wide and spreading. By also extending the toes forward, you might start realizing why I was so keen about this work in the frontal leg. It doesn't right away sometimes connect it, but it is. So then turn your right leg out, left foot a tiny bit in, and now again, stretch your toes away. See how the calf and shin bones start kind of lifting up, and you have more access to pull this thigh up. Make your toes weak, you know, and then it's kind of losing its firmness. So just be aware of this. So keep pushing those toes away and down. Keep pulling opposite way, knee and thigh, and then go to triangle pose. Release your hand on the ankle. Top arm is on the vertically up. And if your arm is slightly, you know, reaching forward, you kind of struggle to get this vertical, keep the hand on the hip. Good, on the hip. Roll the shoulder back. Now, Lena, the one I'm looking at, shift your head more back. Yes. Imagine someone grab your bottom ear and pull this away from the hip while someone is pulling your hip away from the ear. So try to make your right shoulder blade to descend down and forward while you ascend your left flank. Look up if you can. And now again, let's remember that the toes are not allowed to crunch. They have to straighten. Pull this right knee and thigh to this new kind of feeling of lift. When this lift really comes through, you get this easy stretch of the spine. Press both feet, inhale, come up. Take your arms to the hips, stretch, take your toes forward. Breathe through the nose, recover. Cut a little bit more toes in. So in between the poses, it's like this. Left leg out. Be sure your distance is as big, because if your distance was too short, like, wow, coming to the left side, it would be not fair for your left side of the body. Again, stretch those toes. Stretch those toes. Reach them away and pull the knee and thigh up. It's obviously a little bit different when you had ballet. Yes, ballet is really even lower, but the same idea. Long frontal foot, long frontal leg. Exhale, go. Triangle pose. Keep coming back to the back heel. Keep feeling firmness on the back outer foot. Head more back, Lena. Buttock more forward. Yes. And strong pull of knees and thighs. Marina, reach your arm higher up from the bottom of the leg, higher up. This have to, you know, this roll of the shoulder should disappear, should be free here. Descend the left shoulder blade down, and someone pulling your ear away and someone pulling your hip away from the ear. Two directions. Then the bottom flank is long. And again, come back to this feet and frontal thigh lift. Inhale to come up. Take your feet forward. If you jump again. If it's too much, just step. Tadasana. We're going to go to Parshvatanasana. For Parshvatanasana, some of you need blocks here on the right side of the mat. So take 2 blocks if you need to. On the right side first. Nice, on the right. Be in Tadasana. Так, for you, right will be there. Then, Be in Tadasana, hands in front of the chest. Jump. Take your hands on the hips, left leg 60 degrees in, right leg fully out. Turn your pelvic rim. Turn your, you are missing 1 block, Daphne. Do you want me to get you? I have actually, I will bring you. Lift yourself up. Lift your frontal right groin up. Keep pressing this left outer foot. Turn this left hip blade more forward. You too, nice. Get the foot more in, will help. For this pose, yes, guys, correct. Left foot is more in than for the other one, for Trikonasana. Exhale, go forward with hands on the hips still. Go forward. And then take your hands on the floor or on the blocks. And again, look at your toes and kind of meditate on stretching those frontal foot forward, pushing those all 5 toes down and reach them forward. And then opposite movement, the top knee and top thigh going back in the hip socket. And the more you get this sensation of the hip going back on the right side, the more you reach your chest forward. Press the hands into the blocks to roll those shoulders back. Breathe. Breathe. Now keep your left hand as it is, right hand on the hip. Start turning right. Start turning right. And again, don't forget to pull those toes forward. Quadricep and knee higher up. Bottom ear long. And then right arm up. Descend this right shoulder blade down. Катя, очень хорошо. Keep turning yourself up, and left hip is not dropping down, especially flexible people. And come back to the center. Be powerful in your legs. Take your hands on the hips. Inhale to come up. Take your feet forward and rest. If you have been using your blocks, shift it to the left. Keep cutting those outer feet. Frontal thigh lifting up. By the way, hamstring also lifting up. But it's harder to feel. So this back leg is also not nothing, it's also lift. Then we are getting to left side Parsvottanasana. So right foot turns 60 degrees. So Nastya, for you, yes, a little bit more. And then left leg out fully. Hands on the hips just to get the sensation that you are very even. And don't let your shoulders to go behind your pelvis. Shoulders are just above. Roll those shoulders back, elbows back. Extend the toes forward. Meditate on those toes reaching forward. Then feel how it's connected to your frontal thigh. Yes, it should feel like, I don't know, like a muscly work a bit today. Muscly frontal thigh. Exhale, go down. Go down, keep sending your left hip back. Take your arms on the blocks or on the floor. Reach forward with your chest, but first, get the sensation, the more you're capable to stretch your toes forward, the more you have to reach your left hip back. And then if you're really honestly pressing this left hip back, you are reaching your spine more forward from the arms. And outer foot is still grounded and pelvic is still parallel. In the twist, it will start losing more. So cut more the outer foot on the right side in the twist. Get your right hand, like have the block maybe there. Left hand goes on the hip. And we start turning left. And we start turning left. Keep turning. Right arm descending. Left arm is coming up. If it's okay. Keep it on the hip if it's not okay. And don't drop the right hip. Yes. And then again, imagine someone pulls your ear away and hip away. 2 directions. And come back. Hands on the blocks. Go back to the power of both legs in case you lost it a bit. And then come up with powerful legs. Turn your feet forward. Jump or step your legs together. So my dear group, we'll repeat Parivrita only. And we will use the wall. Again, people who don't have the wall, if you want, you can quickly get it. It's just for the back heel. Yes, so now we start like this. Left foot to the wall, right leg forward, 2 blocks there. Yeah. So we start with the yeah, it doesn't work. I need really a block. But you got it, guys. Yes. Left leg back to the wall, right leg forward, 2 blocks in front of right foot. First, stay straight. Stay straight. Reach those toes forward. Hold this frontal thigh. Pull it up. Pull it up. Keep turning your left hip more and more forward. This back heel will help you a lot. Yeah, so be there when you reach forward. Don't disconnect there. Go forward. And then hands on the blocks. Reach your chest away while you keep pressing your right hip back. Pull this frontal thigh up a lot. Toes away. Imagine it's still, the floor is kind of lower when where your toes are. So it's extremely same foot as I tried to show you before. Now, people who want more, you will do full pose. Shift your left hand to the outer foot. If you don't want more, keep inner foot. Yeah? And then right hand on the hip for twisting. And said, all good, but use, yes, was left, correct. Use this connection, wrist and ankle. Left. Use this hand wrist. You too, by the way, Evelyn. If you can move this block a bit further and have this grip, you have more power. You too, Lian, shift the block a bit back so your back, so your hand can press into the shin. Вот если вот это свяжется, вот так вот. Then you get access here. Turn and push this back heel. And look, Daphne is showing Katya a nice idea. You can be a little bit higher if you want. A bit easier, this one. And again, bottom ear, someone pulls away from you while your opposite hip away from you too. Hip and ear opposite. Okay, come back to the center. Be powerful in the legs to come up. And just step forward for Tadasana. Rest in Tadasana, few breaths. Yeah, the period, ladies, by the way, you should maybe easy up. Yeah, don't do the cross hand and shin. Like a bit less stress on your abdominal. Get your right foot further back for the same pose, but left leg now in the front. Have your pelvis straight, pubic plate lifted, sacrum tailbone forward. Don't lean back with your shoulders. Exhale, go forward. Go forward, hands on the blocks or on the floor. Get this heel working for you. And yes, guys, if you have some difficulty with this back leg pressing, you can raise the heel a bit higher. For you, dear Evelyn, I would say a little bit toes more here. So the foot is so much forward. Yes, that's better. Then we are reaching ourselves forward while we keep reaching the left hip back. Then we shift this hand for the twist. And when you shifted this hand for the twist, you are very like thinking, yes, I want this left hand here, right hand on the hip, the theta opposite, left hand down. You want more here. Yeah, start turning, but don't drop the hip, guys. Reach your bottom ear, Marina, away. Right hip more away. А почему right? Ты другую ногу сделала? Left leg forward. Да? Okay, then do this one, yeah. Okay. Come back forward. Come back forward. Hands on the hips. Inhale, come up. Turn your feet. Sorry, I was stepping, yes, for the first side. So just step forward. Tadasana. Okay. Parivrita Parshvakonasana, or a preparation. So it means, guys, you don't have to do the full thing. I will ask you to stop where there is a possibility to stop. Look, I have a lot of mats, so I'm okay to be like this. If you need, take something under your left knee and let's all be like this, right? Like in the front, left like at the back. For some people, block here, outer foot. For some people, easier version, inner foot. Let's try with inner foot. We always can bring you to the outer foot. Yeah, so this is easy version. Have your hands there. Left arm up. Exhale. Let's all first try to get elbow over the knee and hands namaskar. Roll your belly back. Reach again the bottom ear away while your right hip is going back. Press your left shoulder blade down. Now, let's all kind of try to get this arm lower. Arm lower. Left arm goes lower to the floor. И, Кать, видишь, застреваешь, поэтому inner foot. Не, inner. So if this kind of not happening yet, bring the hand on the inner foot on the block. Не, ну давай inner попробуем. Ты видишь, ты с inner. Начни с inner. It's a difficult one. Hand on the hip. Now tuck your toes under on the back leg. Come up. You see, I'm showing still the easier version. Yes, you can do the full one. And then right arm up for who wants to do the full pose. Don't drop the hips yet. This is lower, this is higher. Yeah. Arm over the head if you can. And come back with your knee down. Sit on your heels. What did she say? Too much? What does it mean? Well, why does she say that? Yeah. Why would she say that?
Because you have to close the every day.
So she was confused probably. What is it? Okay, left leg forward. Left leg forward, and yes, if you do the easier one, it will be blocked here, harder one there. Then right arm is going up, abdomen lifting, first just halfway. And honestly, guys, this could be your pose if all the extras is hard. Yeah, after that. Keep turning, keep getting this in. Then we start trying to get this arm lower. By the way, period goes also inner foot. And then try to get this armpit over the knee. Then honestly, you can try to get yourself into deepest version of this twist. Then back toes tucking under, raising this back leg, and then arm over the head. Stay down if you feel wobbly. Have your arm at the inner foot if it's too much. Exhale, let's go. And take your knee down. Sit on the heels for a moment. I will confuse you a little bit. Not because I want to, but it's Bharadvajasana 1 and it always leads to confusion with our feet. So quick reminder, guys. Block or bolster at the right side. Feet like this. Left rests on the right. Not like this. Left rests on the right. And then I'm sitting. Guys, don't wait, because I'm just showing first the feet. And we are here. But after that, you know what I want? I want you to use the wall for this arm. So what that means, you are sitting with the wall behind you. Just be a bit closer. Then no wall, also fine. And shift your legs to the left. And check quickly that your right hand, you see I'm too close. So you need to have 0,5 meter. Oh, yeah, this is nice. Не прав. Вперед. Смотри, между моей попой и стеной полметра. Попа и стена. So be 0,5 meter away from the wall. Also nice, closer. Too close. You two cats, come to me. I believe also Daphne, can you? Right hand. Yeah. No, it should be a bit like this. И у тебя ноги справа должны быть слева. Legs on the left, guys. Yeah? Сейчас как могу? Legs on the left. Okay, exhale. Turn to the right. So your legs on the left, you turn to the right, and you bring your right hand on the wall. Good. Sit. You two, Evelyn, not correct. So, girls, sit like me. Shift your legs more to the left. More to the left. And then, so they're not under your buttock as much. Yeah. And then you turn to the right. And then you hold with your left hand your right knee. Keep pushing. Yes. Keep pushing this left thigh. It's for the knee. Okay. Then maybe, you know what? Even get something really in. Yeah. So you don't hang on this knee. Oh, yes, I see, Кать. А почему стопа подвернута? Вытяни ее. Нет, давай тогда руку на блок. Just turn. Yes, a little bit. You see, different people have different issues with this pose, but also first time you do it, so it will be easy and easier. Keep pressing this wall a bit away from you. So suck these ribs in. Roll this right shoulder further back and descend nice the left hip. Keep turning your abdominal and don't push it forward. Something is wrong, Nick. Should be like this. Turn, open up. And come back. So Nick, if this doesn't work, this wall, Nick, just hands on the floor. Yeah, on the block behind you. So now you have the wall 0,5 meter away from you. You shift your legs to the right. Top foot rests on the bottom foot. And then you try to levelize your hips. And then you turn to the left and you get your hand on the wall while your right hand is holding the knee. Ага, нет, мы должны скручиваться от ног. То есть ноги должны быть справа. Не, поднимайся. Shift it to the right. Shift it. Поднимись еще. И видишь, ты их как-то вот сюда прячешь. Прям далеко туда учись их. Ага, вот. Left hip sitting. And then you turn to the left. So we always turn away from the legs, guys, yeah? And I'm sorry that I'm teaching you this because like, oh, this crazy feet, but this twist is a bit special. We turn away from the legs. So legs on the left, you turn, sorry, legs on the right, you turn to the left. So Janina is correct, but not. This foot above. So this is right. So bring the legs to the right. You shouldn't see your legs. They're there. Take your feet. Yeah. So. Yeah. So legs on the right, you turn to the left. Yeah, this is Parvajasana. But I like the wall. Wall teaches you a lot. Wall teaches your ribs to come in. Wall teaches you to roll the shoulder further back. Drop those shoulders. And come back. And then just let's stretch the legs. And maybe sit on a bit of height. Now the real fun starts. So guys, don't take it very seriously. If it doesn't work, it just doesn't work. We were Teaching those frontal thighs to lift, right? We'll continue with that. Should I mirror you? No, I won't, because we kind of look into the center of the room, so we all have kind of circle kind of energy. So it means I'm doing the same side as you. Yes, we all flex the left leg. We all flex the left leg. Just maybe take a look quickly. We are going to a twist. Don't do it yet. So we are going to the twist, and then I will ask you to do this. Toes and raise of the leg and pull in. Can come to a cramp, then try to pull more towards you. That can help. So let's go. Left arm up. Arm comes to the inner leg. Прям неудобно, Кать, сидеть выше? Неудобно? Да, будет легче чуть-чуть, мне кажется. Сейчас, правда, не уверена. And then right arm push back. So it's a twist, guys, it's a twist. And then pull the toes away from you, raise the heel off, and pull the leg in the socket. And it's still a twist. And can you still smile? And release. You see, it worked. Do you understand where it's from? A little bit more complex, but this is the beginning of the story. Let's change the side. Right leg bend, all of us, the same leg. Again, maybe not perfect for period, I'm thinking, yeah? So maybe girls who have it and you feel it's getting too much, just keep it as a twist. So right arm up, elbow over, left arm back for a twist. You prepare twist, proper twist, proper twist. And then toes are stretching and lifting. But keep turning. Keep pressing the arm against the knee. Keep turning. Pull the leg in the socket. Hip socket. Yes, leg should be tight. Cut it, fine. Exhale, come back. Stretch the legs for a moment. Let's try to do Marichasana 3. Girls on the period, Marichasana 1. So we are bending again the right leg. Same idea, but the twist is a bit more complex. So the pose will be felt more complex. Yeah. So now the left arm goes over. If it's not possible, maybe left arm, cut. Left arm up. So it's a deep twist. If possible, over. If not possible, outer. And again, it's a proper twist, guys. Toes away, lift the leg. Pull the leg in, abdomen. Nice, nice. Abdomen, pull the leg in. Nice to head higher. Look to the right, breathe. Exhale, let go. And change the side. Left leg bend. Right arm up. Exhale, either over, out. So we've done quite some twists already standing. So if there is flexibility, mobility, go there. If not, start a bit before. And then allow the twist to happen, allow the left shoulder to go back, and then raise this right leg. Toes actively stretching, Nick. Toes away, ballet dancer foot. But it's twist still, Nastya. Reach up with your chest. Reach, turn. And come back. Stretch the legs for a moment. Okay, let's try to touch this. Yeah, leg over. And you need 2 blocks. I have 1. Who has second one that looks like mine? No, you used to. No, да, тогда. Давай мне. Okay, So blocks are a nice addition because they help us to, you see, even this is not possible. Actually, let's do this. We are not raising the legs, but we will try to pull the legs in and use the core. Again, period, ladies, just maybe sit upright with chest open. So press the hands into the blocks, lift your bottom, and shift your heels to you. Shift the heels to you. Abdomen in. Core is working. Come back. So it will be same effect when we come to this decapada something. I forgot the word, the name. I should know it. Let's start all together with the right leg. Just try to get it somewhere here first. Right leg up. Yeah, somewhere here, maybe lower, but ideally higher. Then you have to bring this right arm under. Right arm under the thigh. And then this hand should meet the block. And that's maybe a hard one. So if it's a hard one, keep practicing whatever helps you to open the groin. Yeah, let's agree. I think you can do it. Don't allow your leg to slide. Just guys, play around with this hip, yeah? Just whatever roll, maybe pull back, yeah? We'll soon finish with this. So try to let go this leg. Yes, straighten the foot, toes. This hand here. And now try to do the work we've done just with two legs. Shift it back and then raise the toes. Shift more back, Svet. Yes, almost. Shift more back. Shift more back, Evelyn. Yes, and now heel up. Toes away, yes. And come down. Worked or not? Yeah, nice feeling this pose gives, yeah, when it works. Okay, but it's a combination of things, the strength, the opening of the groin, so don't worry if it's not working right away. First, prepare the left leg. Pull it back. Then try to dig under with your arm and keep rolling this leg to you. Toes should stretch. Hand is here. Another hand is here. And then, yes, you have to bring this leg back and buttock back. Otherwise, I can't reach this leg up. Look, it's too heavy. When it's there, I can lift it. If it's too much, keep opening the groin. Может быть, чуть-чуть поближе подползти к стене, чтобы ты не лежала, а сидела попой к стене еще. Buttock to the, yeah. Exhale, let go. Who wants one more of these levitation things? Okay, who doesn't want more? Do Supta Baddha Konasana, rest, yeah? One more is a good one also, and it doesn't work from first round, and I don't think we've done it a lot. So I just want to show you, and you decide if you tried some of it or... So the beginning is similar. Then this leg comes to you and comes on top. And then you're like, oh, and this would be a good start because some people can't lift up, yeah? If you've done that, the next destination is legs there and my body down. Don't laugh if I fall. Because it's a power game. It works. No, but it's okay if, because it's not my first time, it's okay if you feel a bit like flopping, you know, head maybe on the floor and then power of the arms and you can come up. Don't just, yeah, no, but it's more or less safe, I think. So let's know, like people who want to rest, you can do Baddha Konasana, anything nice. People who want to try, you can stop on here. Yes, for example, I just wonder if this one is accessible, yeah? Let's try. So right leg up, over, right on top, Yeah. Arm under, again, on the blocks would be nicer. And then left leg bend. And then try to kick it on top. And a little bit, have the firmness there. Yes, they hug each other. And then try to, blocks maybe sit a little bit back. No, actually mine as well. And then try to raise. And this is half fun. Release. And not try, but I believe you can smash into the wall. Stretch the legs and go forward. Chaturanga arms. Yeah, stretch the legs and go forward. Yeah, first time it's hard, just try to find it in your body. Yeah, and you go forward with your shoulders and elbows back. Chaturanga. I need to have a curtain, like in the hospital. Oh, funny. Okay, left side. Let's try the left side, and that will be it. That will be it. So first, this leg is this. Then on top. Then you try to raise. Yeah, Anat, it takes time to find what to do with everything. And I believe having this radiator doesn't help. You know, your mind is stuck because of this. Okay, stretch your legs. I want us, honestly, I feel like we were cramping a bit the abdominal for the last few things. So let's just lie down on the floor in Supta Tadasana. And guys, also belt, have it nearby. Lengthen the buttock away from your pelvis. Stretch your arms away. Turn your thighs in, press the thighs to the floor. So I kind of give you this simple pose, but what you should feel that you go against from the arch in the low back. So feel really the pelvis is turned, so the buttock is rolling. Oh, you know what would be nice even? Hold the mat with 2 hands next to your hips and pull the mat away. And honestly, if you have like very slippery trousers, maybe move them a bit away so you stuck over the mat with your trouser, with your sacrum. So press the hands away so you feel the skin on the sacrum on the low back is pulled down. And see how it changes the way your abdomen is. It's sinking to the floor. Let's get our legs up. And can I give quick preposition? So look, if your legs are okay, and belt, please, belt, yeah? So it's not hard abdominal work. I want a bit more chill. But for some people, it's still not a nice pose. I want this abdomen to really descend down. So if it's not happening, if you feel there is not nice feeling going on in your abdomen, you can a little bit tilt your pelvis. Oh, it's so much nicer. Oh. So if you want more release in your low back, you can do this version. So you see, it's like I made a little clipping cord for my low back. So as I believe we have been working with low back as well while doing all this pull of legs, it also strengthens your back, makes it tired. Okay, guys, release the legs, put the feet to the floor, and just think and decide on your own. Are you okay, or you're a little bit like still tight in the low back? Then you can play around with different Shavasana style, yeah? And my dear group, I have today a tournament with my kids in judo. So I will, you know what, if you don't mind, I will just finish with your Shavasana and I walk away right away. Yeah. So because I need to, and I think another places are open. So we don't need to close the door, just clean up and that's it. Okay. So get yourself ready for Shavasana. By the way, my white belts. I'll take them. Yes, I'll put them away. And let go yourself fully. Yes, Kat, if you want, you can do Shavasana, Baddha Konasana way like Daphne is doing, or just simple arms apart. So let go yourself fully. Let go your arms, let go your legs. Be warm. I haven't heated the room, so you might feel that it's quite chilly. Feel the letting go of your face first, of your eyes. Drop yourself over the mat. Kat, you can remove the glasses. And look, my big recommendation for Shavasana is using a bit of height for your head. You will feel much better. Do you understand why? Because the head is tilting back and it shouldn't your neck. The neck should be long, yeah. And you can turn your palms pointing up, and I put it on the block here, don't worry. And don't stress your fingers. They should become really soft. Don't stress out your feet. Don't stress out your heels. All is very restful. With each outgoing breath, surrender more.